Thank you for joining us for the virtual open house for Hazlitt Middle School. Here's an overview of the core classes for every Hazlitt Middle School student. All 7th graders will take English 7, Math 7 or Algebra 1, Science 7, American History, Phys Ed and Health, and you have a choice of Spanish or Italian and a choice of electives. Our schedule runs on an A day, B day rotation, and you attend 4 class blocks per day. In English is a class that meets every day. It's centered on the reading and writing workshop model. Students will read class novels as well as have independent reading, and a variety of digital tools are used, including Newsela, No Red Ink, ReadWorks, and more. For math, you will also meet every day. All 7th grade students will either be enrolled in Math 7 or in Algebra 1, and that placement decision will take place over the summer after we've reviewed your full Math 6 data as well as the Algebra 1 placement data. Math utilizes the Pearson Envision textbooks and online resources, which is what you're currently using in 6th grade. We also encourage hands-on math like mini lessons, station rotations, and group work, and a variety of digital tools such as Desmos, IXL, Quizlet Live, and more. Science meets on the A-B rotation. It does not meet every day, and we center on hands-on labs and a variety of topics that are covered throughout the school year when you work through 3 series of books. In social studies, you also will meet on an A-B rotation, not meeting every day, and all 7th grade students will take American history. We have literacy skills embedded in both science and social studies, including things like close reading techniques and digital tools like Edulastic, Kahoot, Quizzes, Edpuzzle, Newsela, and more. In Phys Ed and Health, you will also meet on an A day, B day rotation. You must change into gym clothes to participate in Phys Ed, and all students have 3 marking periods of Phys Ed and 1 marking period of Health. We also are happy to have a wellness center, which allows students to set their own personal fitness goals and to actually work out on wellness center equipment during the gym block. World language classes meet on an A-B rotation. All students can choose Spanish or Italian, and the class meets for 1 semester or 2 marking periods. It includes listening, speaking, reading, and writing, as well as cultural units and digital tools. We have a variety of elective courses. Some of them meet for 1 semester, which is the equivalent of 2 marking periods, and others meet for a full year. Some of our elective courses are Introduction to Coding, Introduction to Robotics, Digital Photography, Design Thinking, Mindfulness, Music Exploration, Art, Tech Ed, and Musical Theater. Our full year elective courses, which meet for all 4 marking periods, include Band and Chorus. A typical schedule looks like this. I know it can be a bit confusing when you first see the schedule, so this one shows you a diagram. Since our English and math classes meet every day, they meet for 1 full block on one day, and they'll meet for a half block, or what we call a split or shared block, on the opposite day. So our schedule is broken down into split or shared blocks, but in most cases, meeting both halves of the same block is the equivalent of 1 full class. So you can see period 1.1 and period 1.2 on this schedule are all the same class, the block 1 class, which in this case is English 7 honors. But on the block B1 class, you'll see the split or shared block, where the student will have math for the first half of the block, and partway through will change to their English class and complete the block in English. Every student will have this cheat sheet available to them on our website, so when you get your class schedule at the end of August, you can use this to help you read your schedule. We have a variety of clubs that really encourage our students to get involved in outside of the classroom activities, such as peer leaders, yearbook, newspaper, Girls Who Code, Garden Club, Odyssey of the Mind, National Junior Honor Society, Student Council, Robotics Club, Drops of Rain and Art of Rain, the Drama Club, and the Track Club. Qualifying factors for National Junior Honor Society include participation in clubs and activities, service hours, as well as having the required grade average. And you can read that criteria in our student handbook, which is posted on the HMS website. We also have sports in all 3 seasons. We have baseball, basketball, softball, wrestling, soccer, cheerleading, cross country, and field hockey. A few important items to remember about the middle school. We do all of our communication through real time. We very rarely send home paper copies of report cards or announcements. Everything happens through real time emails and alerts, including class schedules, report cards, and my weekly email, which will keep you abreast of all that's happening at HMS. So parents, if you are not already signed up to receive email alerts through real time, I would highly recommend that you provide your email address in the real-time portal and sign up to receive those emails. Backpacks are not permitted during the day in the school. However, you can take your belongings to and from school in your backpack and then store your backpack in your locker while you go from class to class throughout the day. Cell phones are permitted at the teacher's discretion, and we have school Wi-Fi that's available for all students. If you'd like to get a glimpse into what it's like to be an HMS student, I would encourage you to follow us on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We have a lot of fun things happening at HMS, and although this has been a challenging, bit different year, we've still really tried to incorporate our fun activities. So we have a great time with Halloween, Spirit Weeks, Hurricane Palooza, which is our field day, Learning Lab contests, Volley for Heart, Steam Tank competition. We play music on the loudspeaker every morning, and we all work to do activities that are focused on kindness. If you have any questions, we encourage you to join our virtual Q&A sessions on Wednesday, May 5th at 7 p.m. You can check the virtual open house flyer, which is on our website, and we'll provide you with the links and passwords for our Google Meet and Zoom sessions. Or feel free to reach out to me at any time at cmccoy@hazlitt.org. We can't wait to welcome you to Hazlitt Middle School. Thank you.